All right, guys. So welcome back. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about starting fresh. So if you're watching this video, the purpose of this video is for those people that have found their way out of line in the forex industry. Okay, so let's say somehow around 2022, 2020, 2021, 2023, you were once a trader and then you quit for something else, or you were frustrated and you're back to 2024 and you want to start afresh, and you're thinking of where best and what best can you do to make your experience way different. Also, this video is for people that are getting into the forex industry for the first time, trying to have find their way. What are they going to focus on first? What is the best advice? What is the best things they have to focus on so that they don't be led astray? Also, this video is for people who have been trading, right? Even 2023, they did not quit, but then they are just in 2024 and they want their game to be spiced up and they want to become profitable by all costs. They want to do what's right. So you could be doing all the wrong things all these past years, and you are still a losing trader. Now, all these things listed here, I'm gonna tick all of them by the time I'm done going through each and every one of them. So stay tuned to the end of this video. So the first one is expectations. So expectations is a huge factor when trying to become a profitable professional forex trader. So a lot of people who are 9 to 5 hours, who just do their normal jobs and everything, we really find it hard getting it right in forex, because your brain is programmed that at the end of the month I'm getting a certain amount of money for doing x amount of job. That's how their brain is programmed. So to do a business that you might not give you return some months, might give you double the return some months, might you might have a rocky beginning, is really scary for most people, and they want to force that profit out of their forex career, even when they don't know enough, that they want to force this whole expectations out of their forex career. So you have to keep your expectations low. Forex is not a get rich quick scheme. Okay, forex is a difficult business. Okay, forex is a difficult business. Now, is it more difficult than every other kind of business? No, that's not the truth. Business entrepreneurship is difficult in general, and in entrepreneurship, 1% of entrepreneurs are successful. The same thing generally in life, only 1% of people are hyper successful. In trading, only the 1% also hyper successful. So it applies in every sphere of life. So you have to calm down on your expectations and know that it's gonna take you long, long time to get this shit right. It's gonna take you long time. So if you could go to your university degree and spend 5 years, 6 years, 8 years, depending on your field, then trust me, after that degree, there is little to no guarantee that you're gonna make a lot of money, you're gonna be wealthy, right? But forex has a high chance, a very high chance, almost 100% chance of paying attention, learning, giving yourself study. If you do that same thing for the next 5 6 years without trying to jump at every information, trying to do what's wrong, if you follow these processes right here, you're going to be a profitable or wealthy trader. Definitely. Okay, so what are your expectations? You should move from the short term to the long term. You should think of this thing as a later something. Think of it that, okay, in my journey, I might get profitable along the line. I might get profitable in the next 3 months, the next 1 year, the next 6 months, the next 2 years. But no, I'm locking down in this craft for the next 5 years. Anything I see inside of this, I don't care. I don't care. I just have to follow process and stick to the plan. So that's your expectation. So you have to work on your expectations and do not think forex is a get rich quick scheme. You have to lower down these expectations. So the next thing that you should be able to do is choosing a mentor. Now, If you really want if you really want your journey to be like to be very smooth, if you really want your journey to be very, very smooth in any skill whatsoever, you need to choose somebody to show you your way around. I would never want to go through a stress of trying to know how a business works on my own when all I can do is go to somebody that deals on this thing and ask him for directions. If it's a paid service, I'm ready to pay. Because if you don't pay, you will waste a lot of money trying to still gain experience on your own, and you make very silly mistakes that could ruin a lot of things. So anything in business, anything when it comes to skill acquisition, having a mentor is ideal. If you have the money to purchase, you need one. And how do you choose a mentor? You have to choose a mentor that is transparent, that is ready, that is kind enough to carry you along, that is not after the money. And it's very difficult to find out this kind of people. But then I myself, this Blue Kings Academy channel is my YouTube channel where I teach everything for free. You can go through my videos and find out how I break down things. And this is I do this even more on my own personal VIP groups. So it's all about who the mentor is, how kind he is, and how willing he is to share knowledge. If you want to join the mentorship or the VIP, any of them, just even the signal service too, just click on the links on the description. But when you're choosing a mentor, you need to understand that you need from that mentor is a framework of what you need to know. A framework of what you need to know. Your mentor cannot get you to be profitable. You only can get yourself to be profitable. But your mentor is going to show you the map, the roadwork, the framework that can get you there if you're studious enough. So choosing a mentor is a very big criteria, but there are those folks that do not have the money to afford mentorship of any kind or from anyone. So what am I going to tell you guys? You guys should stick to the end of this video. You will see a way you can still get your way around the industry. You can still learn from YouTube. But you know why YouTube gets really, really disturbing for a lot of people is because when they come to YouTube to learn how to trade, they watch too many creators, they watch too many concepts, so they get very confused. They mix up too many concepts. If you mix up too many concepts, you have big confusion in your journey and you feel like quitting so fast. Okay? And can you really choose a particular creator on YouTube and follow? Yes, you can, but you also stand the risk of choosing somebody that just have little concept on his channel, like little videos on the channel that is not enough to tell you all you need to know about trading. So choosing a mentor is very, much preferable. But if you don't have the money, then you gotta substitute YouTube with this choosing a mentor. So now choose the concept that suits you best. Now, if you have a mentor, you can just adapt his concept. But if you don't have and you can't afford one, this is where you need to understand the kind of uh the kind of concept you would like to use. So we have diverse trading concepts. Okay, there's automated trading, there is trading with support and resistance. So the support and resistance, we call it the price action trading: support, resistance, trend line, Fibonacci, and all of those things. Okay, that's what we call price action trading. We have the smart money concept. Okay, this is another way of trading differently from normal price action. It's differently. Okay, we have another way of trading called the ICT concept. This is a little bit like smart money concept, but more in depth and more detailed and more advanced. So you should never think of mixing the three of them. There's also automated trading, trading with robots, right? So you should never think of mixing up the three of them or the four of them. You just need one. So if you want to go through the route of SMC, you can check YouTube channels like Phantom Trading, Photon Trading. You can check these very good channels. You have a lot of content on those channels, right? Also, you can focus on this channel and subscribe, because this year I'm going to be releasing as much SMC content as possible to help the community. Okay, now if you want to go into support and resistance, you can as well watch channels like Renatio. You can as well watch channels like Simple Forex Strategy. So if you want to know how to trade ICT concepts in a second trader, you can go and check him on YouTube. Very, very important, because yo, he is going to he is specialized, okay, in that. He's the owner, he's the founder, so it's best you watch his channel and watch this particular video. Okay, this particular video he made on his channel is going to tell you the roadmap on what you need to watch on YouTube, on his channel, the most important videos you need to see to fast track your learning curve in ICT concepts. Okay, so you need to focus on that. So yeah, now after you have chosen the concept that suits you and you have learned maybe the rudiments of it, if it's smart money concept, you understood market structure, mapping and everything, and or if it's support and resistance, you've understood how to draw your support, resistance, trend line. If it's ICT, you've learned how to draw external range liquidity, internal liquidity, and all of that stuff. Then you have to do what we call submit to daily study routine. So how is your daily study routine gonna look like? How is your daily study routine gonna look like? So this is something that you have to pay very huge attention to. Okay, now paying huge attention to it, what I mean is you need to keep at least 2 to 3 hours of study time aside, okay, every single day for your trading. It's bad to overcrowd the whole day just studying. You could keep 3 hours, keep 4 hours, keep 5 hours, but keep something realistic whereby you can have other time for strolling out, doing other things, so you don't be too glued to your screen. Because the more you're glued to your screen during this learning phase, the more confused you could get, the more stressed out you could get. And if you get stressed out too much, it can really, really affect your trading and you not achieve what you want to achieve. So you need to submit to daily study routine that you have to continue doing every single time. So what's gonna happen is have this study routine. After you use this routine to watch the videos, practice, understand what you are doing. You need to understand what you're doing. In this case, I recommend you pay for your trading view, okay, premium plan, so that you can be able to use replay to you want to check how it reacts in real time chat, not just only watch, you have to check it on your chat, practice. So after this level comes the building stats. This building stats, you have been able to master a particular concept, a particular entry style. Let's say it's mathematical concept, you've been able to master a particular entry style that you like, and you've studied it and it makes sense. Then you want to build statistics. Okay, this thing I like to I like and I know how it works. How can I build stats on how it has performed in so and so year, in this quarter, in that quarter? How am I going to build the stats? So you use what? Notion. I have a video on my YouTube channel that teaches on how to use Notion. Okay, how to journal using Notion the best way. So you watch it, you use Notion to build the statistics based on what you're going to backtest as backtesting. So now, when you're done with this phase, the next phase you should do is forward testing. Okay, same thing as this demo trade you see right here. So you know what you're doing. You've studied it a lot. Now this going to all of these steps will take you months, will take you weeks. Depends on how studious and how fast they are assimilating. But then all you want to do is after backtesting and having the results, you want to forward test it, and you don't want to bring the finances when you don't know what you're doing. Building starts testing and doing every other thing, learning, studying, going to involve you learning about risk management. Okay, when you're trading on the demo, are you placing trades on high big accounts? Never. You are trying to reset your demo balance to something you would likely fund if you're going to trade a live account. Okay, that's what you're going to do. So yeah, you're going to be very intentional about that demo trade, about that demo account. Okay, so you don't want to take stupid trades on it. You want to follow your system, you want to be disciplined, I want to risk the right way. So if you do this for the next 2 months, 3 months, and you see a significant build of consistency, then you can go forward and fund a life small account. No consistency, no funding. If there is no consistency, you're having very, very terrible results. You need to go back to the drawing board. What drawing board? This submit daily study routine. You need to know what is wrong, whether you did not learn it properly, there's something you're missing, there's something not correct. Go back to the videos, go back to watch again. So you might find yourself between the building start, demo trading, and this place. You might come back to these steps two, three, four times, five times, six times. It's possible. But like I said, everything starts with your expectations. You've given yourself a long period of time, you've submitted yourself to learning, you've cut out all the trying to make money expectation. I want to make money, I want to make it, I want to this, I want to that, I want to make all the money in this world. You have cut off from that. You are now calming down and taking things easy, step by step, step by step, step by step. So with this kind of approach, you'll be more relaxed, and you find it easier to go back to the drawing board when things do not just go well. So you only leave this demo trade level when you have seen a significant amount of results of the demo over a quarter, at least a quarter, at least like 3 months. So you go to your fund, a small live account. Now this should not have anything to do with all your money in your bank or everything in your bank account, blah blah blah. No, it should be a small percentage so that you will not feel touched if you do it. Okay, so because it's the first live account, so when you fund a live account, you really want to trade it with risk management and not focus on flipping it. If you focus on flipping it, your mind is on money. But if your mind is on process, you want to use a small risk that you're comfortable with. A small risk that will not blow the account, that you're okay, you're comfortable with. So if you see consistency in these two, it could be $2 profit, $3 profit if over 3 months, but as long as you're in a blue over a long period of time, you know that okay, there is progress. You cannot go for what? Funding challenges. Okay, you cannot go for funding challenges. So you can go and start buying challenges, because I don't think it's wise to fund almost everything in your bank account. It's better you go buy trading challenges that you can use to scale up, because your capital will not be enough at this point in time. You want to go and start with a $5,000 account, $10,000 account, try to pass them, follow your rules. And if you experience any high difficulty around here, you come back to submitting to daily study again. This you might come here and have yourself go back again. You might experience difficulties. You come back to your journal, check what you've written, and see if you're deviating. And you would surely pass your challenge with this level of focus. And then when you do, you want to scale higher, you want to go for the higher accounts, 100K, 200, 300, but now you know what you're doing. And this is the level that you will get. And the level many students want to dream for. You could get there in the next 1 year, 2 years, 6 months. Nobody knows. But your expectation should be that long so that you can calm down to assess and focus on these things very, very well. So the next is go for investors or trading related business. That's optional, okay? Optional in the sense that if you want to still, have higher funds to trade, you can seek for investors with your trade history and perfect plan. But if you don't like it, you can focus on trading related businesses like owning brokers, prop firms, and the rest of them. If you don't like it too, you can just enjoy your profits and trade your private equity and be good. Okay, so this is all I have for you guys in this video. If you follow this sequentially with all your heart, you see a lot of changes in your trading, and you'll be really surprised. All right, see you in the next video, guys. Remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel.